keeps control for Thompson. Pass for Stevens, wide open underneath on the basket. Great pass.
Backs down, now kicks out up top to the left side, Caden Dahl. Dahl hesitates, then takes the three and knocks it home good. Dahl to get the turn. Carr trying to keep those legs underneath, then Cassette gets him down, and there's the pin.
Rebounded by Kendra Severson. Severson, here comes Bevins back the other way. Bevins, little contact, roll it in, good for Elena Bevins, and we're tied.
Through and Zeller with an excuse me bump, and here goes Semp for takeoff.
Halsted Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
For 20 years, 702 Communications has been connecting people and businesses to the world through internet, telephone, and TV. And as your needs have changed, so has 702. Our dedication to our community and customers runs deep. So when you call, we listen. And you can trust that we'll never stop working to bring the latest technology to our friends and neighbors. Thank you for 20 years in business. The best is yet to come.
Don't let the flu get you down. Fight the flu with a shot of prevention. Stop in at Hillsboro Drug and get your flu shot today. No appointment is necessary. Just stop in and get your flu shot. There is no copay for all Medicare participants and other qualified plans. Call Hillsboro Drug for a free Medicare Part D review. The open enrollment ends December 7th. Remember, you can now text Hillsboro Drug anytime for your prescription refills, 701-636-5231. And they offer mail-out service and free delivery in Hillsboro and Halstead. Your full-service pharmacy, Hillsboro Drug.
Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9 in Ada, invites you to order your new Chevrolet vehicles. From the Silverado, Trailblazer, and Traverse, Lee Brothers is your authorized Chevrolet dealer, providing sales and service to the area since 1975. For ordering your vehicles, talk with Mitch Smurfer J. Trust the experts who know your vehicles best and take advantage of great Chevy certified service offers today. Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9, Ada. Call 218-784-2000.
And a good evening. There we go. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Good evening from Oak Grove Lutheran. Basketball fans, James Martins, Jake Watroba on the camera here on a Your Live event production of Hillsboro-Central Valley and Oak Grove girls basketball action here. 2023-24 season about to get underway here today, and you're in tune to that Irie Insurance pregame show. Get that up here in just a second here at Irie Insurance. They get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve at Irie Insurance. They cover it all from home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Go to IrieInsurance.com to get a free quote today. Again, you're in tune to the Irie Insurance pregame show here on Your Live Event, YourLiveEvent.com. There is that Irie Insurance pregame logo. Hillsboro-Central Valley, Oak Grove, about set to get underway here. We got the head coach pregame comments on the way here on YourLiveEvent.com. Those coming up next.
The Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead provide great places for seniors to live. They emphasize choices, independence, and provide services as directed by residents. They're also great places to work, where employees find not only a job, but also rewarding and enjoyable experiences that contribute to the lives of others. To get more information on Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Hillsboro Lumber is ready to help with all of your building or remodeling projects. If you're building something new, doing some remodeling, or working in other projects, Hillsboro Lumber has all of the building materials as well as everything else you'll need to complete your projects. Stop by Hillsboro Lumber today and pick up all of your building materials, hardware items, and more. The best source for all your home improvement and construction needs in Trail County is Hillsboro Lumber. Building or remodeling, farm, home, or commercial, see Hillsboro Lumber today.
If you want help from a firm that has integrity and respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the betterment of the community, look no farther than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys has dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsboro, Maddox, Page, and Castleton. Or visit our website, www.onsteadlaw.com.
Hi, this is Chrissy Thompson from the Hillsboro-Central Valley School District, reminding you that ethics, integrity, and respect are values important to our daily lives. In our sporting events, educational lessons, and lifetime values taught by school activities. Remember that one simple word, sportsmanship. It's how you play the game. This message is from the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts.
On our Dakota Heritage Bank pre-game interviews ahead of tonight's season opener between the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros and the Oak Grove Lutheran Grovers. Pleased to be joined by the first-year head coach of Hillsboro-Central Valley, Dwayne Connell. And Coach, it's finally here, game one. First chance to assess your team's progress during practice. So your thoughts going into tonight's contest?
Well, the girls have been working hard the last 2 weeks, so they've been pushing them quite a bit. So they're eager to get on the floor and just kind of show what they've been doing for the last 2 weeks, and it's good to be able to compete against girls that aren't their teammates, so it should be fun.
Well, let's talk about the opponent tonight, Oak Grove Lutheran. What do you see from the home squad tonight?
Well, they're a tough team. They got good size, a lot of experience. They got older girls too that played last year and were really tough when we played them the first game of the year last year. So we're looking forward to be a good competitive game.
Coach, of course, it is your first season at the helm of Hillsboro-Central Valley and the first game for Hillsboro-Central Valley Class A. What are you hoping to see, win or loss, by the end of the night tonight?
Just being competitive. That's the thing that we've talked about since the season started, is just working hard and having competitive basketball games. We're really not concerned about what's on the scoreboard, just being competitive.
Hillsboro-Central Valley head coach Dwayne Connell joining us on our Dakota Heritage Bank pregame interviews. Coach, best luck. See you after the game.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms. Saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage. Our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
You finally found the perfect car in Racing Blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead. 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
You can trust the pros at Hillsboro Body Shop to make your vehicle look as good as new. Cars, pickups, trucks, semis, Ben and Tyrell at Hillsboro Body Shop can do the work. And Hillsboro Body Shop is also the place to repair your windshield. Don't wait to get that pesky chip repaired. Ben and Tyrell can replace that glass the same day. Call Hillsboro Body Shop at 701-636-4981 and put Ben and Tyrell's combined 30-plus years of experience to work on your vehicle. Hillsboro Body Shop, 701-636-4981.
Under Dakota Heritage Bank pregame ahead of tonight's contest between the Oak Grove Grovers and the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros. Season opening day for girls basketball. Pleased to be joined by the head coach of Oak Grove and Chad Slider. And Coach, it's day one of 2023-2024 girls basketball. Oak Grove, like several other schools, making some changes in the three-class system, moving to Class A. Your thoughts on the opening tonight?
We're excited. We've been working for the last 2 weeks to get to this point, and really even before that all summer. We knew with the changes that were going to be coming in with the three-class system, things get a little harder for us. So we've been working that way in our off-season, so we're excited to see what tonight looks like.
A new program of sorts for Hillsboro-Central Valley. They've got a first-year head coach. Your thoughts on the Burros this season?
We really don't know what to expect. We watched some game film from last year, and just even watching the JV game, they're playing a much more aggressive style than they did last year. Last year they were pretty much 2-3 zone the whole time, and now they've been man-to-man the whole game in JV. So I expect that some of that's going to carry over to the varsity game. We anticipate that they're going to work a lot harder than we've seen in the past.
Coach, win or loss tonight in game number one, what do you want to see from your team?
I want to see effort and attitude. It's an early start to the season. We've had some adversity with some injuries this preseason, so we've had some girls that are stepping up in the different roles. We just want to see them continue to progress and get better every time out.
Head coach Chad Slider joining us on the Dakota Heritage Bank pregame interviews. Coach, best luck tonight. We may see you after the game.
Awesome. Thank you.
That concludes our Dakota Heritage Bank pregame interviews here on YourLiveEvent.com. And to Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. DHBankND.com. Again, it's DHBankND.com. We'll take a look around the Your Live Event Network on our Irie Insurance pregame show here next.
Full Service Foods in Hillsboro provides contract packaging and private label foods for your local and regional retail stores. Full Service Foods is a leader in the upper Midwest for less than truckload quantities for contract manufactured sauces and dressings. They are a privately held company with a reputation for quality and customer service. Full Service Foods is proud to be in Hillsboro and bringing employment opportunities to the area. Find out more at FullServiceFoods.com. Full Service Foods of Hillsboro, proud to support this community event.
Visit with Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger, Cannon, and the 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm and Seedex sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Nedham Seeds Caledonia.
Oh, chew! Oh, I hate these colds.
It could be more than just a cold.
What do you mean it could be more than just a cold?
Let's hear from Brenda, Trail District Health Unit.
We always want you to be aware of any temperatures, of course, signs of dehydration, body aches, the sneezing, the coughing, the sore throat, all those things that maybe think you have a bad cold, but truthfully could be RSV, influenza, and of course it could be COVID.
It may be more than a cold. Learn more at Trail District Health Unit on how you can stay safe during cold and flu season.
For all your fresh floral needs, rely on 3R Floral on Main Street in Hillsboro. If you have an upcoming wedding or a special event, contact 3R Floral to help with your floral needs for the occasion. Call 3R Floral at 701-636-2000. You can also find other gift ideas for all occasions at 3R Floral, including wooden items from Barnwood Designs. Check out the 3R Floral Facebook page to see some of the great gifts available. If you can dream it, we can do it at 3R Floral in Hillsboro.
We're coming back here on that Irie Insurance pregame show. Irie Insurance pregame show here on Your Live Event, yourliveevent.com. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve at Irie Insurance. They cover it all from home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Go to IrieInsurance.com to get a free quote today. It's Irie Insurance pregame coverage here on yourliveevent.com. James Martins, Jake Watroba there on the camera this evening. Want to do a couple of disclaimers, or actually just one disclaimer. Having a little trouble connecting with that scoreboard down there at the top portion of your screen. That's where the scores table is at. Having a little trouble connecting with that scoreboard. Luckily, we are in a view of the camera where you will be able to see the scoreboard frequently. We will be able to update the actual score and the quarter. But the time, I don't believe we'll be able to update here for you this game. We'll try to keep connecting and see if we can get it. But in the meantime, just take a look whenever the ball is at the far side of the court, and you should be able to find that scoreboard. Should be able to find a nice view of the clock there. Other games around the Your Live Event RJ Broadcasting Network here this evening. Hankinson travels to Maple River. That's the only other North Dakota Your Live Event exclusive game we have for you tonight. Holly hosts Ada Borup West. Pillager is at Aitkin, and Red Lake Falls travels to Mahnomen-Waban. And on the RNJ network as well, on the KKCQ, Foston travels to Northern Friesen girls basketball action. Winnimac hosts Clearbrook-Gonvick on KKCQ. Foston Northern Friesen on KKCQ AM. Clearbrook-Gonvick, Winnimac on KKCQ FM 96.7. Simulcast, both Mahnomen-Waban and Ada Borup West's contests are also on RNJ Broadcasting. Of course, Ada Borup West on KRJB and Mahnomen-Waban on KRJM. Again, Ada Borup West is at Holly. Mahnomen-Waban hosts Red Lake County. And on Garden Valley Television, it's Roseau taking on Thief River Falls and a girl-boy hockey doubleheader. Boys should be underway right now. The girls were set to start at 5. The boys following at 7:30. That's what's coming up tonight. The Your Live Event RJ Broadcasting Network. Again, here at Oak Grove Lutheran, it's the start of the 3-class system. First time in decades that there's been a 3-class system in the state of North Dakota. Both Oak Grove and Hillsboro-Central Valley making the move from the original Class B, where they previously held Class B, up to Class A. Hillsboro-Central Valley will be in the blue jerseys this evening. White numbers, burrows, and white letters on the front of the jersey. White and gray trim down the side of shorts. And Oak Grove's in the white jerseys, maroon numbers, and Grover's in maroon on the front of the jerseys. Oak Grove will start the match going, you could still say right to left on that screen. Hillsboro-Central Valley will go left to right on that screen. And again, comments, we'll look to wrap up our Irie Insurance pregame show here at Your Live Event, yourliveevent.com. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve at Irie Insurance. Cover it all from home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. IrieInsurance.com. Get a free quote. We will break for the national anthem, and they might do a prayer here, so it might be an extended break. But in the meantime, we'll be back after that for the American Crystal Sugar starting lineups here on yourliveevent.com.
Goose River Bank is here for the communities we serve, building relationships that last a lifetime. Serving the strong Red River Valley and beyond, we are your neighbors, friends, and family, committed to providing everything from everyday personal banking to loans for your farm or business. Visit one of our locations in Mayville, Hillsboro, or Hatton, or reach out and we'll happily come to you, because it's the neighborly thing to do. Goose River Bank, strong communities.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Our R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is hiring a full-time play-by-play sports announcer and broadcast sales representative. Duties include selling advertising time for radio, digital, video streaming, and regional cable TV. Play-by-play responsibilities include live play-by-play of local sporting events for radio, video streaming, and regional cable TV broadcasts. Wage plus talent and commission pay structure with full-time benefits package offered. For more information or to apply, email apply@rjbroadcasting.com. That's apply@rjbroadcasting.com. You'll want to check out the year-end discounts on trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. And you might want to think about ordering early for next spring, as well as looking at the new models of gooseneck trailers. Bloomfield Enterprises carries a full line of trailers from Big Tex and Flow. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
I'm Addie Schaff. I'm confident on the court. And when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
I'm Darian Bitts. I'm confident on and off the field. And when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
And coming out of the national anthem and prayer break, it's time for our American Crystal Sugar starting lineups. American Crystal Sugar, live the sweet life. Great careers, quality products, grower-owned crystalsugar.com or American Crystal Sugar starting lineups. We start with the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros, the road team on the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette Seed Sales scoreboard. They'll go with this lineup. It's a 5'3" sophomore guard, number 5, Addison Sari. A 5'8" sophomore forward, number 11, Paige Cotton. 5'6" junior forward, number 13, Megan Ensign. A 5'6" junior guard, number 23, Kennedy Olson. And a 5'7" sophomore forward, number 33, Casey Hong. That's the starters. Head coach Dwayne Connell in his first season at the helm of the Burros, assisted by Austin Ralph. And the starters now for the Oak Grove Grovers. They go with a 5'6" sophomore guard, number 5, Sophie Geiger. A 5'6" senior guard, number 12, McKenna McCloney. A 5'10" junior guard, number 13, Mari Bolmy. A 5'8" junior guard, number 22, Peyton Downs. And a 5'11" junior forward, number 33, Haley Newman. That's the starters. For the head coach, Chad Slider, assisted by Emily Carn and Mackenzie Cargile. That's the starters here on our American Crystal Sugar Company starting lineups. Again, American Crystal Sugar Company. Live the sweet life, great careers, quality products. Grower-owned, crystalsugar.com. Opening tip from Oak Grove is next.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is hiring a full-time play-by-play sports announcer and broadcast sales representative. Duties include selling advertising time for radio, digital, video streaming, and regional cable TV. Play-by-play responsibilities include live play-by-play of local sporting events for radio, video streaming, and regional cable TV broadcasts. Wage plus talent and commission pay structure with full-time benefits package offered. For more information or to apply, email apply@rjbroadcasting.com. That's apply@rjbroadcasting.com.
Back for the opening tip here on Your Live Event, yourliveevent.com. James Martins, Jake Watrova on the camera here this evening as we get set for Class A basketball from Oak Grove here in the Fargo Metro. Mr. Dunn, Connor Dunn, one of the officials here this evening, will get the tip going, and we are underway from Oak Grove. Hillsboro-Central Valley will take control here first. It's Casey Hong at the point. Drops it down left side, and it's taken away. Bolmy off to the races. It's up and in for Mari Bolmy. Bolmy with a couple of early points. And the ball going back to Oak Grove as well, and a turnover by the Burros. Burros' first turnover again. Bolmy with the early bucket. It's 2-0. Oak Grove with the ball and the lead. Dump down inside. Nice post-up move. Well, it's deflected and taken back. Off the block. It's out of bounds. Last touch by the Grovers. Both teams with an early turnover here. 7:26 to go in the opening quarter. Let's refresh that scoreboard again. We're having some difficulties connecting to that scoreboard, so we'll keep the score and the quarter updated, but you can see the clock there on the far side. You can actually see it right now. 7:22 to go. And our first foul called of the contest, it's going to go against Oak Grove and Peyton Downs. That's Downs' first personal. And again, the first team foul against the Grovers. An update to the foul rules. We'll remind you that here at the next dead ball. On the far side there, Hillsboro-Central Valley with it, and Sorry. That's when Sorry drops it down top of the key to Peyton Olson, checking into the ball game. Now making inside with the rock, bounce it down right-hand side, 10 of the shot clock, 3 ball is up, just off the mark. And it's rebounded there by the Grovers, taken away by Peyton Downs, the 5'8 junior. Downs looking to go coast to coast with the most, up and in for Peyton Downs. 4-0. Oak Grove doubling up on the lead, and they've got the steal and the 3. Boom. A 3 ball goes down for Sophie Geiger, and it's a 7-0 run to start and another steal. 3 turnovers now for the Burros. Shot is up and missed, but a foul is drawn. And going to the line here will be Peyton Downs. Foul's going to go against Paige Cotton. That's Cotton's first personal and the first team foul. Again, 5 team fouls per quarter, then shooting a double bonus. The 1-and-1 is gone. As decided by the MFHS, National Federation of High Schools, as Downs the free throw there. She'll look for one more here, the free throw line. 8-0, Oak Grove out to the early lead. Downs, 2 for 2 of the charity strike, make it 9-0. On that Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seat sale scoreboard, varsity first quarter. Girls basketball action between Oak Grove and Hillsboro-Central Valley. Inside, in some space. Back on the three-point line, it's a foul first. And 3 shots coming for Ensign. As the foul is going to go against McKenna McCloney. That is her first personal. And the second team foul on the Grovers. Megan Ensign just in and out for the Burros. Trying to get on the board. Ensign, second is up, and it's good. She gets one more, of course. Fouled in the act of shooting a three-pointer. That's basketball 101 don't. It's at the top of the do not do list. As the third is good, and Hillsboro-Central Valley on the board here now. It's 9-2, 6:12 to go in the opening quarter on the Golden Harvest Team Gazette seat sale scoreboard. Oak Grove on the far side, little one-on-one defense employed by the Burros to start. Downs to the top of the key. Now far side for Bolmy, drops it off for Geiger. Geiger in the lane, kicks it out. Looking for a 3, will drive inside instead, kicks back out to Bolmy. Bolmy, nice teardrop shot, it's missed to the right. Bolmy gets the rebound. Foul is on the floor, and the score will remain here 9-2. Sorry, charged with the foul. It's her first and the team's second. Both teams now with 2 team fouls. It'll be an inbound baseline left here for McCloney. Flips it in, and around the horn we go to Geiger. Drops it back off. McCloney for 3. Off the mark. Rebound. Snagged. Up for grabs. Fight for the ball. Jump barrel. Goes to Oak Grove. So they will maintain possession. 5:38 to go here in the opening quarter. Oak Grove getting off to a 7-0 run or an 8-0 run, to start the match. A 7-0 run. 7-0 run to start the match. Or 9-0 run. Pardon. We've been in a flurry here in the first quarter. Scoop shot is missed. And handed off here now to the Burros. Fight for the ball again. Jump ball. Possession stays with the Burros of Hillsboro-Central Valley. 5:25 remains here in that opening quarter. 9-2 Class A basketball season opener on the girls' side between Oak Grove and Hillsboro-Central Valley on yourliveevent.com. Inbound baseline left. Looking. Zips it on through, and it's intercepted. Geiger with the interception here that time. The Burros with their 4th turnover of the game. That's a missed shot down on the doorstep. And set back out. 3 ball on the way. Blinks in and out. And up for grabs. Taken back by Ensign of the Burros. And she draws a foul as well. Foul is going to go. It's the third team foul against Oak Grove. It's going to go against Peyton Downs already, number 2 for Downs. So she'll have to be careful there with those 2 fouls. As Hillsboro-Central Valley calls it timeout, we will as well back here on YourLiveEvent.com. Coming out of this Nodak Insurance Company timeout. It's 9-2 in favor of Oak Grove. Hillsboro-Central Valley with the ball here, trying to make their first field goal of the season. Make it inside with 2 free throws. That's it. And it's stolen away. 5th turnover now for the Burros. Back comes Oak Grove. Here's Geiger. Far side, trying to go around the Burrow and scores. Geiger with another bucket. She's up to 5 points now to lead the charge. For the Grovers, it's 11-2. Oak Grove on that Tim Gazette Golden Harvest seat sale scoreboard. Here's side, taking it now for the Burros. That's Kennedy Olson, the 5'6" junior, and get another turnover for the Burros. Making out 6 for Hillsboro-Central Valley to I have just a 1 for Oak Grove so far. 4:20 and counting here in the opening quarter. All the field goals have come from Oak Grove. Just 2 free throws from inside for the Burros. Here's a 3 for Geiger. Kaboom! Sophie Geiger buries the 3. And just like that, it's a 14-2 lead for Oak Grove off a pair of Grover 3-pointers. A little bit of trouble and a travel. Hillsboro-Central Valley can't quite get into a rhythm here to start. Dwayne Connolly liked what he saw in practice in the first couple of weeks, but of course, practice in a game, very different scenarios. These are where the teams really see what they have to work on for the rest of the year. Into the lane, shot is up and missed. Rebound taken by the Grovers, and it's up for grabs. Tough fall, but it goes to Hillsboro-Central Valley. Poked out of bounds by McCloney. 5'6" senior. And with 3:42 to go here in the opening quarter, it remains a 14-2 lead for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Dropped off here now, Sorry with it. Madison Sorry, the 5'3" sophomore. Right wing. Bouncing now top of the key over to Paige Cotton. Cotton looking inside, and the Burros got their first field goal of the season. It goes to Peyton Olson. The freshman on the board makes it 14-4 now in favor of the Burros. Back the other way, Oak Grove will go to the free throw line. As it'll be at the line, Haley Newman, the 5'11" junior. And the foul for Hillsboro-Central Valley is going to go against Megan Ensign. That is her first. Shot is good. There for Oak Grove and Newman at the free throw line. Newman, her second is up and just missed. Oak Grove starts out 3 for 4 from the charity stripe. They lead at 15-4, and they force another Hillsboro-Central Valley turnover, 8 of them in the first 4 minutes and 45 seconds. Oak Grove gets the ball back there with a big lead. Inbound on the sideline. Looking, and chucks it in to Bolmy. Bolmy standing oh so tall at 5'10". Ellie Machaya, Haley Newman, the 3 tallest players on the squad. 5'10", 5'10", 5'11", respectively. Here's Bolmy. Looking backdoor cut. Nice move. Kick back out. Bolmy step back 3. A little too much mustard on that one. And it's rebounded back by the Burros. Kept in by Hillsboro-Central Valley. They trail by 11. 2:50 to go in the first quarter. Finds its way down to the baseline, but the Burros lose it. They can't quite hold on to the ball here so far. As Oak Grove got out to a 9-0 run, so far they have not looked back. At the top of the key, zips over there, far side. Now around the horn we go to Bolmy. Looking inside for Newman. Nice post up. Draws the foul. 2 shots coming for the junior Haley Newman. Foul is going to go against Peyton Olson. That's Olson's first personal. And the 4th team foul of the Burros. 2 shots coming for Newman. She's 1 for 2 from the line here so far tonight. First shot is up and good. 16-4 here now. Actually, and Newman is good. 3 for 4 from the free throw line. It's 17-4, and the Grovers force another turnover. Intercepted pass, and that's knocked out of bounds by Hillsboro-Central Valley. 2:25 remaining here in the opening quarter. 17-4. Oak Grove on top of the Burros. Inbound to Geiger, baseline left, pops it out to Newman. And dropped off now here for Rachel Christensen, a 5'7" freshman. Geiger for 3, looking for her 3rd of the match. It's rebounded, though, by the Burros, and Casey Hawk turns it over to Bolmy. Falls over. Geiger with the rebound, trying to hold on to it, and the Burros get it now. And it's a tough fall, and a foul against Oak Grove on the way back. Sorry, he's going to draw the foul. And that's going to go against Taylor Christensen, a 5'8" senior. There's a Taylor Christensen spelled with a S-T-E-N and a Rachel Christensen spelled with an S-T-I-A-N. Hopefully we'll get that straight tonight. 17-4 now. Still with 2 minutes left on that first quarter clock. Trying to drive and a double dribble. Hillsboro-Central Valley, 12 turnovers to 4 points, and a timeout is called. 17-4, it's a full timeout. We're back after this on YourLiveEvent.com. Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton, North Dakota has adapted to the growing needs of the edible bean industry since 1982. Production of edible beans helps many growers in the Red River Valley make their farming operation more profitable. These growers are also producing a nutritious, high-protein food source, helping feed a hungry world. Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton, with receiving stations in Hatton, Sharon, Larimore, Devils Lake, Wilton, Washburn, Lincoln, Peasic, East Grand Forks, Grafton, and Garsky. Learn more at centralvalleybean.com or 701-847-2622.
Hey growers, when working on your water management solutions, call Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. They are your water management contractor, helping you with tile drainage plans, service drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad 701-430-0182 to get your water problem solved. For more information, follow Chad's Excavating on Facebook. For tile drainage and service plans, call 701-430-0182. Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
This Nodak Insurance Company timeouts. Agents with answers. Brad Richter, Hillsboro, Nick Press, and Mayville. It's 17-4. As the Grovers with a big lead here over Hillsboro-Central Valley late in the first quarter. 1:42 to go in that first quarter. It's knocked out of bounds. Actually, last touch by the Grovers. Just their 3rd turnover of the game. Hillsboro-Central Valley with a dozen. As the Burros bounce it in there. Full court press being employed by the Grovers. Do a little 2-2-1 full court press. Burros break the press nicely. Down inside the paint. Kick back out to Olson. And the Burros. Kennedy Olson. The rock here. Zips it over to Sorry, left side. Now back Olson. Back Sorry. They play a little tag here in the front court, or in the back court, excuse me. 8 on the shot clock. Got to get it moving here, and that's intercepted. Turnover. Oak Grove, nice speed to Geiger. And Sophie Geiger with 10 points already in the first quarter with 60 seconds to go. 19-4. Oak Grove rolling here at home, and another turnover. And it's knocked out of bounds by the Burros. It'll stay with the Grovers. Checking in for Oak Grove. Well, that's McKenna McCloney, the 5'6" seniors, back on the floor. And inbound is Rachel Christensen, the 5'7" freshman. Bolmy back to Christensen. Rachel Christensen drives in the paint. Shot is up, missed short. Rebound snagged by the Burros and a foul as well. So 2 shots coming now. Again, the 1-and-1 is gone. 2 shots coming here for Peyton Olson. As the foul is going to go against Rachel Christensen. So both Christensens with a foul. As again, Peyton Olson, Hillsboro-Central Valley, the only player with a field goal so far, making inside with a pair of free throws as that free throw is missed. Olson gets another attempt here as checking in for the Burros. It's Peyton Quam, the 5'3 junior, is in for Addison Sari. Second shot is up. It's missed as well. And the rebound's out of bounds. Last touch by the Burros. So no points on that trip for Hillsboro-Central Valley. As Oak Grove takes it back in the newly formed Region 1 of Class A. Hillsboro-Central Valley in the newly formed Region 2 of Class A. As that's an interception, Kennedy Olson. Olson drives, shot is up and missed. But a foul. Foul's going to go against Taylor Christensen. Christensen with her second. And again at the line is Kennedy Olson. Looking for some points after the steal, and she parries the free throw. Olson makes the first, 19-5. And the second is missed. So it stays 19-5 here. Shot clock turned off, 30 seconds to go here in the opening quarter. 3 on the way, right corner, in and out. Rebound, Newman. Missed it, nice block. Leading to a steal, and well, the Burros turn it back over. Shot is up and missed. Rebound up for grabs, and it's to the floor. Jump ball, possession arrow favors the Grovers. 14.2 on that clock here. On that Golden Harvest Team Gazette Seat Sale scoreboard, again, 19-5. Oak Grove with the lead over Hillsboro-Central Valley. Inbound, bouncing inside, and a jump ball goes to the Burros this time, making it inside. Having a couple of nice plays here so far in the first quarter. But most of the scoring belongs to the home team. That full court press really causing some problems for the Burro offense. 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 at the horn. Missed. Shorts. That does it. At the end of the first quarter, Oak Grove leads 19-5 over Hillsboro-Central Valley on the Golden Harvest Team Cassette Seat Sales scoreboard. Almost half of the energy used in homes goes toward heating and cooling the spaces we live in. Energy Star certified heating and cooling equipment can improve your comfort while lowering electric bills. Through its Bright Energy Solutions program, City of Hillsboro offers rebates for a wide range of energy-efficient equipment like heat pumps and central air conditioners. You can also get a rebate for having your cooling system professionally tuned up. Call the City of Hillsboro to learn more about rebates or visit brightenergysolutions.com.
Cutting Edge Ag connects your operation with first-hand expertise and industry-best precision ag technology from Ag Leader. We've simplified precision farming with powerful tools to maximize profit opportunities like never before. No matter the size of your farm or the complexity of your field activities, Cutting Edge Ag is your local partner for a more profitable future. Unlock a new era of farming success with Ag Leader and Cutting Edge Ag.
This is Austin Reed with Dakota Heritage Bank. At Dakota Heritage Bank, we have a strong background in ag and business lending, but we can also help with any auto, recreational, personal, or home loans, including home equity lines of credit. If you're in need of a loan, visit us at one of our locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future.
Start of the second quarter here on YourLiveEvent.com on the Tim Cassette Golden Harvest Seed Sales scoreboard, 19-5, Oak Grove. Got out to a 9-0 run to start the match, and they haven't looked back, but the Burros get the ball. Forcing another turnover. That's now 6 for Oak Grove. 15 for Hillsboro-Central Valley in that category. Ensign, make it Ensign. Left side. Bouncing now, Kennedy Olson looking in. Quam. Over the right-hand side, now Kennedy Olson. Ensign for 3. Doinks in and out. Tussle for the rebound. Chasing after it is Olsen, and she has it. Back to the top of the key now, Kennedy Olsen. Olsen, skip pass to Quam in the right corner, and knocked out of bounds by Geiger. 24 on the shot clock and 7:08 on the first half clock. It's Quam on the inbounds to Kennedy Olsen. Quam, left side, and a travel. And so Oak Grove gets it back here. On the floor, it's McCloney and Rachel Christensen. As Rachel Christensen drives and scores. Rachel Christensen, her first bucket of the contest, 21-5. Also on the floor, Taylor Christensen for the Grovers. Geiger and Carolyn DeJean, the 6-foot sophomore. First time called her name this evening. Inside for three for the Burros. Kaboom! Big and inside. First three-pointer of the season for the Burros and inside. Drills it. She leads all scorers now leads all Burros now with 5 points. Zipped around the horn here. And poked out of bounds by Kennedy Olsen. And a pass intended for DeJean. Inbound here from McCloney. 21-8, 6:17 to go in the opening half. Oak Grove has held the lead the entire game. Hillsboro-Central Valley trying to climb back into this one. DeJean, we're near left wing. Now drops it off. McCloney matched up with inside. McCloney moves to the left. Poked out of bounds. Last touch by the Burros. 16 on the shot clock. And Mari Bolmy checks back in for Oak Grove in place of Taylor Christensen. Inbound baseline right here for McCloney, the 5'6" senior. McCloney bouncing into Bolmy off the box and missed. Rebound, DeJean missed. Rebound, DeJean again and missed it again, but she goes to the charity stripe. Her 2 shots, first foul called against either side this second quarter. And that's going to go against Peyton Olsen. That's Olsen, Peyton Olsen's second personal. As DeJean at the free throw line missed it. DeYoung missed the first. She'll look for the second here. It's up. It's good on a rattle. Grovers up 22-8. The Grovers were 5 of 6 from the free throw line in the first quarter. They are 6 of 8 for the game. Kennedy Olsen around the horn now inside, and a turnover for the Burros. 17 now for Hillsboro-Central Valley in this opening half. 6 for Oak Grove. In the corner, Bolmy for 3. Long rebound taken by Inside. Inside, for an outlet. It's to Kennedy Olsen here in the backcourt. They get across the timeline. 5.5 to go in the opening half. 22-8 in favor of Oak Grove. Olsen now inside for 3. That was partially blocked, and the block leads to a steal. As Oak Grove nearly throws it away. They are able to recover, and they got to get it across, and they throw it away themselves. Back to Kennedy Olsen. Olsen missed the shot. Rebound to the Burros. Inside for 3. That's blocked. And leads to another steal. Up and in for Sophie Geiger. Geiger with 12 points to lead all scorers, 24-8. Around the horn, inside, left corner. Rifles it over to Kennedy Olsen, back to Quam, now inside. Inside, Quam looking inside for Paige Cotton. Back out to Kennedy Olsen, trying to get a scooper up there. Missed it, back out inside for 3. Kaboom! Big and inside! Inside buries her second three-pointer of the quarter. 24-11. It was a 19-5 lead at the end of the first quarter. Hillsboro-Central Valley so far winning the quarter. As that's a missed shot by Geiger. Rebound, Olsen. Got Cotton with her. Olsen lost control of it. It's off of the Grovers. It'll stay Burro basketball. Actually going to call a foul on this one. They're going to call a foul on Rachel Christensen. That is her second and the first team foul of the quarter. So both Christensens now with two personal fouls. Score remains 24-11. Burrows trying to rally here. Outscoring the Grovers in the second quarter, 6-5. Sorry. Gets it back. Now near side, trying to bounce in for Peyton Olsen. Nice flinger. Peyton Olsen, her second basket of the ball game, 24-13. The Burrows hanging with the Grovers here in this Class A matchup. 3 of the way, short. Rebound taken by Hillsboro-Central Valley. Nearly lost it. Kept alive by Sorry. Off the rebound by Casey Hong. Handed off to Olsen. Chucks it up there and rolls it in. 24-15. And a timeout is called by Oak Grove. 24-15. Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seat sale scoreboard. Oak Grove with the lead.
My coworkers here at Degelman are super supportive. We all get along. Makes for a really easy work day, easy work week.
From day one, I felt like it's been a big family here at Degelman.
Our culture at Degelman is really second to none. It's truly a family atmosphere.
It feels really great to be a part of a team that is building some of the toughest equipment in the farm industry.
Coming out of this Nonak Insurance Company timeouts, Brad Richter in Hillsboro, Nick Preston in Mayville. Score is 24-15 in favor of Oak Grove, but Hillsboro-Central Valley on a little bit of a roll, and they get a steal. Oak Grove with a couple more turnovers this quarter. Missed shot and rebound by the Grovers. I've got the Grovers down for 9 and the Burrows for 20. Turnovers so far, but Hillsboro-Central Valley handing around as that's a foul on the way back. It's going to be against Kennedy Olsen. That's Olsen's first. And the second team foul of the quarter. Again, 5 team fouls, then 2 free throws the rest of the way. No single bonus, no double bonus anymore. It's just all for one. Newman, that's a long 2, right side, missed the shot, and rebound taken by Peyton Olsen. Peyton Olsen having a really nice second quarter and first half, 6 points. There for the 5'9" freshman. Shot is missed. On the far side there, I believe that's Casey Hong. And back come the Grovers. Geiger blocked from behind by the Burrows. Sent back up, Kennedy Olsen. Layup is good. And the Burrows are charging back, 24-17. It is a 6-0 run for the Burrows. Newman up and under. Draws the foul. Foul's going to go against Peyton Olsen. That is her third. So she'll be coming to the bench here with 2:18 to go in the opening half. Hillsboro-Central Valley calls a timeout. 24-17. Oak Grove with the lead over Hillsboro-Central Valley on the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seat sale scoreboard.
Otto Egg wants you to be prepared, no matter what Mother Nature throws your way. Otto Egg offers seed, fertilizer, and chemical options to best fit your operations. They also provide scouting to help find weeds and disease and track crop stands to help producers get a better idea what's going on with their fields. Contact Nick Otto at 701-520-0825 or Kylan Kostreski at 701-520-9875.
Second quarter action here on YourLiveEvent.com and the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seed sale scoreboard. Oak Grove 24, Hillsboro-Central Valley 17. It was a 19-5 lead at the end of the first quarter, but the Burrows have charged back, outscoring the Grovers 12-5 in this second quarter. Grovers, 2 shots coming. First is good. And Newman will get another one here. Second shot is missed. Rebound to the Grovers. 25-17. Inside, Newman. Up and under. It's missed. Right side. Rebound, Burrows. 4 Burrows rallying to the ball. Sorry, season opening, flies through the lane, but couldn't quite hang on to the ball. Its last touch by the Grovers out of bounds with 1:58 to go in the opening half. 25-17. Oak Grove leading by 8. Stick around for First Class Mortgage halftime show here on YourLiveEvent.com. Three stats and analysis here before going to the second half. As Bolme nearly gets a steal, inside hangs on for Hillsboro-Central Valley in the blue jerseys. Kennedy Olson zips it. Sorry, now back left side. Cotton skips it across to Olson. Kennedy Olson back into Paige Cotton. Cotton up and under. Missed it left side. Newman with the board. 94 seconds to go here in the opening half. Charging up ahead, the Grovers take it with Lyndon Bruneski, the freshman. Newman gets another shot. She missed it. And Cotton's off to the races, and a foul is called against McCloney. That's McCloney's second. And Oak Grove's second as well. And checking in now for the Grovers. That's a Rachel Christensen. As McElney will go to the bench. Top of the key. Ensign. The Burrows picks up her dribble. Backdoor cut. Kennedy Olson. Reverse layup. Not quite enough angle on that. It's rebounded by Geiger, who leads all scorers with 12 points. Well, Megan Ensign has buried a couple of threes for the Burrows. She's got 8 points to lead them. There's Bruneski. And steal by Olson. Kennedy Olson missed the shot. But a rebound goes to the Grovers. Wide open Newman underneath the basket. Had to take a second effort, but she makes the shot. Newman now with 6 points on the match. 27-17 as the Grovers extend the lead back up to 10. On a little bit of a 3-0 run. As that's Cotton now inside. About a 2-second differential between the shot and game clock. You can see in the top right-hand corner of the screen. Inside. And between the circles here now as they slow it down for Kennedy Olson. Olson running around, trying to drop it off for Cotton. It's intercepted there by the Grovers. And a shot is missed. Rebound inside, chucks it at the horn. Not enough on that one. Good second quarter for Hillsboro-Central Valley. They're closing in on Oak Grove. But the Grovers still with the 27-17 lead at the end of the first half of the Golden Harvest. Tim Gazette Seed Sale Scoreboard. Halftime is next.
Welcome to the Empire. We have open gym times and 2 full courts with 6 basketball hoops. Court rentals are available. You can even host your own tournaments. Memberships are available. The Emperor's Club. Hone your skills and improve your game. Basketball and volleyball training classes are available now. The Empire, Fargo's newest sports complex.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at Enbridge.com.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
Contact Ryan Opdahl, your local Farmers Union insurance agent at 701-436-5777 or use the QR code to connect with the agency.
Rev up your ride and zoom into the Fast Lane Car Wash at the Fargo Petro Stopping Center for a royal pampering. From the perfect pre-wash prep to the final hand-dry flourish, your car will be treated like a cherry on a cupcake. Whether it's a quick clean or a weekly spa session, the Fast Lane Car Wash offers packages that'll make your ride sparkle and shine like a diamond. Open Monday through Saturday, 7:30 in the morning to 7 o'clock at night, and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. You'll find Fast Lane Car Wash on the west side of the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo.
This holiday season, you may be thinking spend, spend, spend for everyone on your list. But don't forget about yourself and your future. Instead of spend, 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 try save, save, save with the CD special at First State Bank. A 9-month CD with a 5.07 interest rate, minimum $10,000. Visit their locations in Buxton, Grand Forks, Mayville, Portland, and Thompson to learn more. First State Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends, and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards, plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey swatch autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. Call anytime, 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neilsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsboro, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
It's halftime here in Fargo at Oak Grove as the Grovers lead the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros 27-17 on the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seat sales scoreboard. Here on our First Class Mortgage halftime show. Let's get you to the stats and storyline of the first half so far. As the Grovers came out in a 9-0 run, they have not relinquished the lead since. However, Hillsboro-Central Valley has trimmed the lead to as little as 7 from that point on. So the Burros certainly using a good second quarter to claw their way back into making this one a competitive match. Again, it was 19-5 at the end of the first quarter, 27-17 at the end of the second. So you do the math, it's a 12-8 in favor of Hillsboro-Central Valley in the second quarter. Scoring for the Burros, 3 players. Megan Ensign leads all Burros with 8 points off a pair of 3-pointers and a pair of free throws. Kennedy Olson with 3 points, and Peyton Olson with 6 points, but with 3 fouls. The Burros, they shot 3 of 7 from the charity stripe in that opening half, all in the first quarter. First half leaders for Oak Grove, Sophie Geiger leads all Grovers with 12 points off a pair of 3-pointers and 3 2-point buckets. Mari Bolmy with 2 points. Rachel Christensen with 2 points. Peyton Downs with 4 points off a pair of free throws. As well, Carolyn DeYoung with 1 point and Haley Newman with 6 points, including 4 made free throws. The Grovers, they were 5 of 6 in the first quarter, 2 of 4 in the second quarter, 7 of 11, or 7 of 10, for the game. And turnovers, I got to vote Grove for 10 with 10, and Hillsboro-Central Valley with 21 turnovers in that first half. Despite that disparity, the Burros only find themselves down by 10 points here on our First Class Mortgage halftime show. First Class Mortgage, more than just their company name, the way they do business. Whether you're buying a new home or refinancing your existing mortgage, their dedicated team takes the time to understand your financial situation, providing first-class service, first-class knowledge, and a first-class experience at the lowest interest rates. More information, go online, firstclasscorp.com, firstclasscorp.com. Second half comes up next on YourLiveEvent.com.
The Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club is made up of parents, fans, and community members who work together to build team and community spirit. The Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club supports Hillsboro and Central Valley students in their school activities and encourages all students to be involved in the activities at your school. The Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club takes great pride in uniting the communities to support the boroughs, encouraging everyone to promote school spirit, sportsmanship, and to support the Hillsboro-Central Valley students. It's the Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club.
There's more at 104. Hillsboro, North Dakota has everything you want in a hometown. Business opportunities, great jobs, and a top-notch school. Shovel-ready lots for your next idea. Great jobs in manufacturing, healthcare, and agriculture. An excellent education for your kids with small class sizes and lots of school spirit. Plus easy access to I-29 and the conveniences of North Dakota's largest cities. Build your future in Hillsboro and see why there's more at 104.
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. Three main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get the C-Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy. The Hillsboro Vets Club thanks you for your support of their activities and events. Stop in and to check out their new menu. Enjoy the Vets Club appetizers every Wednesday from 5 till 7. And as I've said many times, they have the best roasted chicken around. Enjoy roasted chicken every Saturday from 5:30 till 7:30. Get there early because sometimes it's gone early because it is the best roasted chicken. Fries and coleslaw also available with this meal every Saturday. Dine in or take out. The Hillsboro Vets Club.
Not everyone can get Secret Service level protection, but with IRE Insurance you can. You see, we've got your back, protecting homes, vehicles, businesses, crops, and so much more. Ensuring you've got the protection you need and all your questions answered faster than you can say classified information. Get protected. Get IRE Insurance. Go to ireinsurance.com for a free quote and consultation.
At Ironhide, we like to have our sales guys cater to the owners of the businesses or the customers that they're trying to help out to actually find a solution to their problem. We understand that customers have a job to do, and we strive to keep that job going without interruption.
We've invested so heavily in this facility, but bigger than that, in the people.
Back for the start of the second half. Here at YourLiveEvent.com and the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seat sales scoreboard, 27-17. Oak Grove with the lead over Hillsboro-Central Valley. James Martins, Jake Watroba on the camera here for you. This is the third quarter of the varsity contest. Let's update that as we get going here. 27-17. Burrows with the ball to start here of a really good second quarter, trying to take the momentum as Casey Hong just in and out. And the rebound's knocked out of bounds by the Burrows. Interestingly enough, when Peyton Downs went to the bench with those two fouls, that's really when Hillsboro-Central Valley went on the run. So we'll see if her presence on the floor means smoother sailing for Oak Grove. She continues to keep the ball. And a near steal by the Burrows as Hillsboro-Central Valley with a rebound. Trailed 9-0 at the start of the game. Since then, they've turned it down to 7, but no further. Kennedy Olson takes it back out. Here the circle. Cotton flips it. Cross court. Sorry. Now back to Olson. Kennedy Olson, Hong, Ensign, Sorry. And Cotton, the starter for the Burros. It's a double dribble. Turnover number 22 for Hillsboro-Central Valley. And a 10 in the first half for Oak Grove. Right wing. Around the horn. As Geiger, Bolmy, McCloney for three. Is knocked out of bounds by the they're knocked out of bounds by the Grovers, excuse me. Hillsboro-Central Valley takes over. In those blue jerseys, Burrows in white on the front of the jersey, white numbers, and the white and silver trim. Now the jersey in shorts. Full court press again by the Grovers. 2-2-1 leads to a turnover by the Burros. 6:45 to go here in the third quarter, 27-17. Oak Grove trying to get their season off to a good start with a opening win. I do believe as well that both of these schools started out their volleyball seasons this past fall against each other in right here, this gym, I do believe. Bolmy. Rainbow, it's good for Mari Bolmy. Bolmy just 2 points in the first half. She picks up 2 there in the second. It's now 29-17. Back Downs for the Grovers, puts it in. Peyton Downs. 6 points now for the game and a 4-0 run for the Grovers. A foul is going to be called on Oak Grove. First of the half, Peyton Downs. It's her third personal. So she's got to be careful there again. When she went off the floor, that's when the Burros made their run. So that will be a key player for Oak Grove to have stay on the floor. Well, it looks like a 2-3 zone by Oak Grove on the defensive side. As Ensign flipped off her fingertips. Turnover number 24 sends it back to 22. Peyton Downs and the Grovers. McCloney drops off. Newman puts it up and in. 6-0 run now to start the second half for the Grovers. Second time they started a half with at least a 6-0 run. Started the first half with a 9-0 run to open up the game. In the corner, Cotton for three. That's blocked. And Downs saves it off the block. Goes back to the Grovers. Missed layup. Short, rebounded by the Burros. They lost it out of bounds. This goes back to Oak Grove. Peyton Olson will check in for the Burros with those 3 fouls. She's got to be careful as well. She had a really nice first half with 6 points. A couple of missed free throws, but she had some really good moments there for Hillsboro-Central Valley. It's Downs with the inbound. Downs going to work. Surrounded by Burros, and it leads to a turnover. Number 11 on the Grovers here tonight. Kennedy Olson. Left wing, no. Sorry. On the right-hand side, Peyton Olson. Sorry. Kennedy Olson, sorry again, right-hand side. 5 minutes to go in the third quarter, 33-17. The Grovers ballooning the lead as Peyton Olson will go back to the free throw line off the Grovers' second foul of the quarter. And that's going to go against Newman. That's Newman's first. And the second team foul. Peyton Olson at the free throw line makes her first. She's 0 for 2 on the charity stripe here in the first half, 33-18. Olson, her second is up. It's good. 33-19 now. First 2 points of the half for the Burros. McElney now dropped off to Bolmy. Mari Bolmy with a bucket. She's got a pair here in the second half, 35-19. Grover's up 16. Leave their largest lead of the contest. That's out of bounds. Burros send it back to Oak Grove. Some substitutions there. Sorry comes out. Quam comes in for Hillsboro-Central Valley. And the McElney on the baseline. And she stepped out of bounds. Turnover number 12 for the Grovers. Not too surprising to see all these turnovers early season. As there's another one, and it smacks the head coach in the back of the leg. Don't usually want to throw the ball over to the head coach. It's usually not what you want to do there. As the Burrows send it back to the Grovers. McElney, round, Downs, Peyton Downs on a floater. That's her signature. She missed it, though. Rebound taken by Quam, and back come the Burrows. Looking for a little bit of a run here. Kennedy Olson across the timeline. Moving slowly to the right now. Drops it off Cotton, top of the key. Flips it there, left-hand side. To Quam, inside, top of the key. Rolls inside the paint. Making inside. Had a nice first half with 8 points. Can't make the shot there. Rebound taken by the Grovers. Kick out. McElney for three. Doinks off the mark. Rebound taken by Ensign. Ensign rallies the troops. Down the court. Picks up her dribble. And we'll bounce it now to Kennedy Olson. 3.5 to go here in the third quarter. 35-19. Oak Grove. Ensign. Swatted away by the Grovers. It's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay Borough basketball. 3 subs coming in. The Christensens and we'll see Bruneski as well. In for McElney, Geiger, and Downs. Inbound. Cotton in. Peyton Olson. Turnaround jumper is missed. And the rebound knocked out of bounds by the Burrows. Back to Oak Grove. Now, Hillsboro-Central Valley fans not quite liking the call, but that's how it goes down. As that's knocked out of bounds by Kennedy Olson. And Oak Grove maintains possession here. 3:18 remaining in the third quarter. They lead at 35-19. Here is 35, Bruneski. Got to get it across the half-court mark, and Kennedy Olson would have just held maybe for a couple of seconds. They might have got the 10-second rule instead. There's a foul. Good defense, though, by Kennedy Olson up to that point. She now has 2 fouls, and the first team foul of the quarter for the Burrows. Right wing, Taylor Christensen, Rachel Christensen, Bolmy, rifling it inside to Newman, working on Peyton Olson, up and under, and scores. Newman with 10 points now, 37-19. Probably is getting close to a double-double, not tracking rebounds, but I would imagine she's getting close. Jump ball, possession arrow favors the Grovers. 2:53 left on the clock here in the third quarter on the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette Seat Still scoreboard. Sari's back in for the Burrows. Bruneski for Oak Grove. Now Bolmy drives baseline, lost it for a moment, and lost it for good on that possession. 13th turnover for the Grovers. And a foul all the way back for the Burrows. Oak Grove with their third foul of the quarter. That's going to go against Christensen. Rachel Christensen's third. Nobody with 4 yet, but Peyton Olson for Hillsboro-Central Valley with 3. Peyton Downs and Rachel Christensen with 3 as well. Sorry for the Burrows. Cotton looking to bounce it inside to Peyton Olson. It's intercepted there by the Grovers. That's a foul. 2 shots coming here as the Grovers turned the 28th turnover for the Burrows into a chance at the free throw line. Quam's first. Second team foul. And a timeout for Hillsboro-Central Valley. 37-19. Grovers lead the Burrows on the Tim Gazette Seat Sales scoreboard.
Don't just watch today's game, immerse yourself in it with new furniture from Lee at the Furniture Mart in Fargo. Get the ultimate fusion of styles with unmatched comfort, all at the best prices. We are now offering up to 5 years no-interest financing. So you can now get the furniture you want at the best prices with low monthly no-interest payments. The next time you need furniture, come see Lee at the Furniture Mart in Fargo. Make sure to ask for Lee for your live event discount.
This break in the action is presented by Lee Olson Furniture Mart. Lee Olson Furniture Mart bringing you this break in the action. And be sure to ask for Lee to get the Your Live event discount. Free throws coming up here for Hillsboro-Central Valley. for Oak Grove. Oak Grove going to take some free throws here. 2 shots coming as the Grovers lead at 37-19. Their largest lead of the contest. Burroughs had a nice second quarter, getting the lead down to 7 after it ballooned to as much as 14 with a 19-5 lead at the end of the first quarter. As Bolmy misses the first free throw. First free throw attempts for the Grovers here in this second half. Can Bolmy miss the first? Her first trip to the line herself, and she makes the second. Now 38-19. 2:20 and counting here in the third quarter. Bounce it inside, right corner. Drives, baseline, draws the foul. Foul is going to go against Newman. That's Haley Newman, the 5'11 junior's second personal. As DeYoung will check in now for Oak Grove. It's just the second, or it is the fourth team foul for Oak Grove as well. As Olsen for 3. Kaboom! Kennedy Olsen knocks it down. Olsen with her first made three-pointer of the contest, 38-22. Back comes Berneski there for Oak Grove into DeYoung. Turnaround is up and smooth. Nicely done for DeYoung, 40-22. Oak Grove with a big lead and a travel on the Burrows. One away from 30 turnovers unofficially for the contest. As Berneski inbounds. Sideline, left side here. Berneski, Bolmy, the Christensens, and DeYoung on the floor is knocked off of either Hillsboro-Central Valley or the official. And I believe if it's knocked off the official, it just goes back to the team that held possession previously. Rachel Christensen. Nice move in the lane. Christensen. Nice move. That's her second bucket of the game. 42-22, and the Grovers starting to run away with it here. 15-5. The Grovers have outscored the Burrows in this third quarter. 1:18 to go here in the third. Sorry. Right-hand side. There's Peyton Olsen. Looking. Good defense there by Berneski. Olsen gets away, goes through the lane, and almost scored. Should have been down. As Olsen gets the ball back, and she will draw the foul on Taylor Christensen. That's her third. Grover's fifth. 2 shots coming now for Peyton Downs. Downs at the for Peyton Olsen. Olsen at the free throw line, 2 for 4. 2 for 2 in this third quarter. Her 2 free throws and Kennedy Olsen's three-pointer have been the only points in the second half so far. For the Burrows, that's a miss that time. Checking in for the first time tonight is Letty Kaspers, the 5'5 senior. Checks in for the Grovers. Peyton Olsen's second is good. 50-50 at the free throw line there for Peyton Olsen. 3 of 6. 42-23, and that's just 6 points in the second half so far for the Burrows. Back the other way, Christensen missed. DeYoung with a rebound, lost it out of bounds. And an inbound baseline left. Rachel Christensen. Christensen inbound. Zipped around. Christensen gets it back. Chucks it just a little long that time with 45 seconds to go in the third quarter. Chucked it up ahead now. And I believe she was out of bounds. 30 turnovers now for Hillsboro-Central Valley. 42-23. Christensen. Now Kaspers around the horn. About a 6-second differential between shot and game clock as Berneski drives baseline. And we're going to get a whistle. She stepped out of bounds. So Grove with their 14th of the match. Oak Grove, Region 1 Class A. Hillsboro-Central Valley, Region 2 Class A. So Region 1, Region 2 crossover. Class A basketball. Shot clock turned off for Sari and the Burros. Sari moves to the right. As 13 seconds on the clock. 3 ball taken by Paige Cotton. It's missed. Rebound up for grabs. It's still up for grabs. Jump ball favors the Burros. The gals in blue will keep possession here with 7.5. 7.6 to be exact on the clock. Inbound, Cotton. Hong. Olsen drives baseline. Layup is missed short. Rebound to Young, and that'll do it for the third quarter. 42-23, Oak Grove the lead over Hillsboro-Central Valley. Back for the fourth on your live event next.
MLGC offers ultra-high-speed broadband, streaming TV, telephone, advanced business services, and commercial-grade video surveillance services. MLGC has a goal to continue to deliver future technologies that make rural communities in North Dakota vibrant places in which to live and do business in. They're your local provider who prides itself on its unmatched customer service with a small-town touch. MLGC has offices in Enderlin, Cooperstown, and Kindred. For more info, go to mlgc.com.
Every farmer has a good story about picking rocks. Want to hear ours? To this day, we pick rocks on our founder's farm, and they go into every Bell Bank branch we build. How's that for rock-solid commitment?
Every bank wants you to open an account. Then along come sneaky fees. Sneaky, sneaky. If you hate sneaky fees, switch to Bell Bank. We give sneaky fees the boot. Bell Bank.
You buy the quarter, half or whole beef from Mueller Angus, USDA inspected beef. Fill the freezer. Call Dave Mueller at 701-799-3032. 701-799-3032 to purchase beef by the quarter, half or the whole from Mueller Angus, Hillsboro. You can buy beef by the quarter, half or whole beef from Mueller Angus, USDA inspected beef. Fill the freezer. Call Dave Mueller at 701-799-3032. 701-799-3032 to purchase beef by the quarter, half or the whole from Mueller Angus, Hillsboro.
Back for the start of the fourth quarter. You're on yourliveevent.com. James Martins, Jake Petroba here with you. 42-23, Oak Grove with the lead over Hillsboro-Central Valley on the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seat sales scoreboard. As that's a steal for Boneski. Shot is up and good. Boneski with a bucket. 44-23, Oak Grove pulling away here. In the second half, outscoring the Burros now 17-6. Turnaround, Peyton Olsen. She's had a nice game for Hillsboro-Central Valley. As the foul is going to go against Oak Grove's Carolyn DeYoung. Her first, team's first of the quarter. Peyton Olsen back to the free throw line. She rattles it in. Olsen now is 4 for 7 from the charity stripe. Just one made field goal for the Burros in the entire second half. Kennedy Olsen three-pointer. 44-25. As Taylor Christensen and company will go to work. Christensen, Boneski, Rachel Christensen, DeYoung, and Letty Casper on the floor for Oak Grove. Starters out right now as it's knocked out of bounds by the Grovers. 30 turnovers unofficially for the Burros, 15 for the Grovers. 7-10 in counting here in this one. First matchup of the season for both these teams in the new Class A. Kick out inside for three. Kaboom! Megan inside. Buries her third three-pointer of the contest. And inside now with 11 points to lead all Burros. Are tied with Peyton Olsen to lead all Burros. 44-28. And Peyton Olsen with her fourth. As Rachel Christensen goes to the free throw line for two shots. First is up and miss. And the starters come back in. Bolmy, Downs, Geiger, Newman, and McElney will join them after a free throw for Rachel Christensen. Her second is good. 45-28. Two Grovers reaching double figures. Geiger in the first half with 12. Newman throughout the game with 10. Two Burrows reaching double figures. Again, we mentioned them, Ensign and Peyton Olson, both with 11. Gets to Quam. Olson. Olson now. Cotton. Paige Cotton back to Kennedy Olson. Dropped off Ensign. Ensign drives, and the paint shot is up and missed. Rebound Newman. Peyton Downs brings it across the timeline there for the Grovers. 6:20 and counting in the game. Missed shot for Downs. Rebound to Peyton Olson. Kennedy Olson dumps it down. Quam baseline back to Kennedy Olson. Kick out Ensign. Looking to move. Olson keeps the ball with her. 6 minutes to go in the contest. And we get a timeout. Charge to Hillsboro-Central Valley. 45-28, 5:58 to go in the game on the Golden Harvest Tomb Gazette Seedsale scoreboard in favor of Oak Grove.
Come join our team at Dakota Packers in Buxton. Positions available include potato stackers, potato graders, and forklift driver. Seasonal, approximately September through May, and generally from 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. You get paid holidays and paid vacation, paid every 2 weeks. Up to $18 per hour depending on position. Call Carissa 701-847-2200 or find them on the website, dakotapackers.com. Come join our team at Dakota Packers in Buxton.
And on to this Nodak Insurance Company timeout. Nodak Insurance Company, the agents with answers in Trail County for all your insurance questions. Agent Brad Richter in Hillsboro and sales associate Nick Preston in Mayville. 45-28. Let me update that score here for you real quick. And our apologies for some technical difficulties connecting to that scoreboard or able to update the scoreboard. But you can see the time of the clock when the team goes to the far side of the floor. 5:58 is remaining here in the game. 45-28. Oak Grove has led the entire way. Burroughs got it down to as little as 7, but there's too many turnovers here for Hillsboro-Central Valley. They do have some glimpses of some nice basketball, so that's something to be hopeful of, as that's a shot clock violation against Hillsboro-Central Valley. As mentioned, the turnovers. 31 now for the Burrows. It's Geiger. Back for the Grovers now, Bolmy. Newman. Lobs it in. It's a missed shot there that time. 2 shots coming. There for Amari Bolmy and company. Foul's going to go into Megan Ensign. That's her second. And the Burrows' second team foul. Murray Bolmy at the line to shoot a pair. First is up and good. Bolmy is now 2 for 3 on the free throw line. 46-28. And 47-28 now. 2 for 2 for Murray Bolmy. So Grove looks like they'll go to 1-0 to start the season. Hillsboro-Central Valley will drop to 0-1. Barring an epic comeback from the Burrows in the final 5 minutes. Peyton Downs. McElney for 3, in and out. Rebound Downs. Put back is way high. Missed. Bolmy's put back more realistic and a go. Bolmy had just 2 points in the first half. She's got 9 in the second for a total of 11. 49-28. Ensign, right wing. Quam. Back to Peyton Olson. Looking and drops it down now to Ensign. And Kennedy Olson, Ensign. Now Kennedy Olson again. Drives baseline, kick out, and Quam lost it out of bounds. 49-28, 4:30 to go here in the contest. It'll be interesting to see, of course, with a lot of Class A is former Class B teams, but there are some old Class A teams coming down. Devils Lake, Valley City, Wahpeton, Turtle Mountain, Watford City, I believe, are the 5 that come down. Interesting to see which one will be the first one to fall to a former Class B schools. That's a kaboom for McElney. Her first 3 ball. of the contest, her first points of the contest as well, 52-28. 4 minutes to go here in this game. Inside. Oak Grove's got a tough task ahead of them with a loaded Region 1, but they've got some players that will certainly challenge those other teams. And with more openings to get to state, should be a lot more interesting to see the storylines come about. It's Peyton Downs with a bucket here now. Downs, 8 points in the contest. 54-28. Oak Grove running away here with this one as the bench will clear for Oak Grove. Newman looking for the steal, and it's a jump ball. Possession arrow favors the Burros. Platoon change for Oak Grove. As everybody off, the starters are all off. Christensen's back on there. Letty Caspers, as well as Dion and Bruneski. In for the Burros for the first time this evening. That's Mackenzie Tatchek is on for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Tatchek gets the ball now. Hong is back on as well. And also on the floor for the Burros, Hadley Abentroth, the freshman, is on. 3 ball in the way, as that's a shot clock violation, second of this quarter. But actually, it went off the rim and into the Burros, so they actually had a second opportunity, but the shot clock can't reset yet. Missed for the Grovers on the other end. Shot, Rachel Christensen is buried. Rachel Christensen picks up another bucket. 7 points for Christensen on the night, 56-28. Now the Grovers doubling up Hillsboro-Central Valley. Tatchek, shot is missed short. Rebound, Abentroth wrestles it away. Rob Owens will be proud of that move. As the ball will stay with Hillsboro-Central Valley. Checking in on our stats here for this one. Nearly 1,000 views for the season opener. About 150 watching right now. So thanks for your support of the broadcast. As that's up and at 'em. As that's a bucket there for Casey Hong. That is her first points of the game. And the and one is good. Casey Hong with 3 points now, 56-31. That's backing up with it now. Berneski, as that's a foul. Just the third team foul against the Burros. Again, 56-31, 2:16 to go here in the game. Paige Cotton with her seconds. Other than Peyton Olson, no Burrow has more than 2 personal fouls. Missed shot for the Grovers. As time's winding down here in this one. Kennedy Olson drives, missed it. Rebound, Grovers. In on the floor for the Grovers as well. That's Laney Caspers, a 5'8" sophomore. Grovers missed a shot down low. Rebound, Burros. Central Valley brings it back. Kennedy Olson. Again, Tatchek is on there as well as Cotton, Hong, and Abentroth. Into Paige Cotton. Cotton up and under, missed the shot. Rebound there to Laney Caspers. Stolen away by Abentroth. Another rip as Abentroth with the bucket. Her first of the game, 56-33. 122 and counting here in the contest. Laney to Letty. Caspers on the connection. Bruneski looking for her teammate on the floor as well. That's Ava Edgar, the 5'7" junior. And with 65 seconds to go, a substitution timeout for Hillsboro-Central Valley. In for the first time here this evening, McKenna Dickoff, the 5'7" senior, as well as Brinley Lessert, 5'7" freshman, on the floor for the Burros. Tatchek holding on to it for now for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Hong deals it into Dickoff. Abentroth rolls to the cup, missed it, got her own rebound. Actually, Tatchek got it, ripped away by the Grovers. 40 seconds left in this one, about a 12-second differential between shot and game clock. Berneski kick out Edgar. And Abentroth's having a really good fourth quarter. Abentroth zips it. Tatchek for the bucket. Missed it. Out of bounds. Shot clock turned off. Grovers will look to run this out, and that should just about do it as Rachel Christensen's going to check in. As 20 seconds left. Oak Grove's going to start their Class A campaign at 1-0, as Hillsboro-Central Valley will start theirs at 0-1. 9-8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 last shot. Another shot, it's missed. And the final score, Oak Grove 56-33 over Hillsboro-Central Valley. The Grovers go to 1-0, and the Burros dropped 0-1 here on the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette Seed Sales scoreboard. Tony's Express Car Wash postgame show is next.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in North Dakota. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the NDHSAA and the North Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Insurance answers should come easily from local agents you know and trust. Someone down the road, not across the country. From Watford City to downtown Fargo, NODAC insurance agents know the protection you need. From the Peace Garden to the geographical center of North America. We're focused on North Dakota's farms, ranches, small towns, and cities, so the answers are right in front of you. NODAC Insurance Company. Agents with answers.
Our Savior's Lutheran Church in Hillsboro, North Dakota invites you to experience the love of God. Our Savior supports all youth with academics, athletics, music, art, dance, and drama, and offer meaningful opportunities for people of all ages. Join us for worship at 8:30 or 10:30 each Sunday morning, in person or watch on television, HTC Channel 34, or online, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or at oslchillsboro.com.
Otto Egg wants you to be prepared, no matter what Mother Nature throws your way. Otto Egg offers seed, fertilizer, and chemical options to best fit your operations. They also provide scouting to help find weeds and disease, and track crop stands to help producers get a better idea what's going on with their fields. Contact Nick Otto at 701-520-0825 or Kylan Kostreski at 701-520-9875. Hungry and on the road, Petro Stopping Center in Fargo has got your back with an impressive lineup of goodies including Popeye's Chicken, Charlie's Cheesesteaks, Cinnabon, Papa John's, and a mouth-watering full-sized restaurant, the Dolly Down Grill. You'll be spoiled for choice. Whether you're a quick pit stopper or looking to settle in for a while, Petro Stopping Center's Fargo location has got you covered 24/7 every day of the week. Cruise on over to their spot just off 45th Street and I-94 and indulge in a feast fit for the road warrior in you.
Keep your job site stocked with reliable service from Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters. Our team specializes in everything concrete. That means hand tools and equipment, rebar of all shapes and sizes, concrete forming packages and ICFs, decorative concrete materials like color, stain, sealers, and coatings. And let's not forget our impressive fleet of winter construction equipment to keep the concrete flowing all year round. If you've got concrete questions, we've got concrete answers at Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters. Visit us today at any of our 6 locations.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. your information stations. KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and RJBroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
And welcome on back to our Tommy's Express Car Wash post-game show here on YourLiveEvent.com at Tommy's Express Car Wash. Love your ride at Tommy's. Sign up for the Tommy Club through the app today. New members get their first 30 days free. Tommy's Express Car Wash, 2 locations in Fargo, 2 in Moorhead. They have the tools and expertise to keep your car clean inside and out. Tommy's Express Car Wash post-game show. Final score for the Golden Irish Tim Gazette Seed Sales scoreboard, 56-33, Oak Grove over Hillsboro-Central Valley. Stats and storyline of the game. The Rovers had the lead for the entirety of the match. They got on the 9-0 run and never looked back en route to the victory. The Burros trimmed it down to 7 with a good second quarter, but a third quarter belonging to the Grovers. They outscored the Burros 15-6 in that third quarter, and in the fourth quarter 14-10 to finish the job. Leading the way, leading scorer was Sophie Geiger for Oak Grove. She led all players there with 12 points, all coming in the first half. A couple of made 3-pointers in the first quarter. 11 points for Maury Bolme, 10 for Haley Newman, 8 for Peyton Downs, 7 for Rachel Christensen, 3 each for Carolyn DeYoung and McKenna McElney, and 2 points for Lyndon Bruneski. That gets you to your 56 points. I had 15 turnovers for Oak Grove in the contest. The Grovers, they shot 5 of 6 in the first quarter from the free throw line. In the first half total, they shot 7 of 10. And in the second half, third quarter, they were 1 of 2. So that would be 8 of 12. And the fourth quarter together, they were 3 of 4. So 11 of 16 for the match from the free throw line. Hillsboro-Central Valley leading scorers Peyton Olson and Megan Ensign, each with 11. Olson did a lot of her work from the free throw line. She was 5 of 6 in the second half from the free throw line. Actually, 6 of 7 in the free throw line 5 of 6. I was right the first time. Megan Ensign drilled 3 3-pointers in the loss. 2 in the second quarter and 1 in the fourth quarter. Again, both with 11 points. Kennedy also with 6. Casey Hong with 3. And Hadley Abentroth with 2 points. So you get to your 33. The Pearls unofficially 33 turnovers. They shot 3 of 7 for the charity stripe in the first half. And in the second half, they were 6 of 7. So they improved greatly on that one for 9 of 16. Again, the final score, 56-33, Oak Grove. With the lead over Hillsboro-Central, or with the win, over Hillsboro-Central Valley. We're continuing on with our post-game comments. We will have hopefully our comments from the head coaches and our Enbridge Energy player of the game coming up later on the Tommy's Express Car Wash post-game show.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on an Alaska and Glacier Bay cruise July 23rd to August 4th. We'll discover the cities of Anchorage and Fairbanks and enjoy a guided tour in Denali National Park. We'll also relax on a wonderful 4-night cruise, including Glacier Bay National Park. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information and to watch a travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Manage what you can to overcome what you cannot. Farming is all about preparing your operation to be successful when given an opportunity. Invest a few minutes and bring in your seed meters to be reconditioned and calibrated. We have some room, so give us a call and we can help you overcome those simple obstacles. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119, 636-2119, or planterdoc.com.
Shortly now, I'm going to be transitioning into a tool engineering position. With that, comes new training. Degelman has provided all the training necessary to help me succeed.
You can make top dollar if you
utilize your time properly and you're efficient in what you do. You can't beat the pay. It's 4 days a week, and it's awesome to have a 3-day weekend.
Hi, this is Chrissy Thompson from the Hillsboro-Central Valley School District, reminding you that ethics, integrity, and respect are values important to our daily lives. In our sporting events, educational lessons, and lifetime values taught by school activities. Remember that one simple word, sportsmanship. It's how you play the game. This message is from the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts.
Again, final score on that Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seat sale scoreboard. Oak Grove over Hillsboro-Central Valley, 56-33. Please be joined by the head coach of the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros in Dwayne Connell and Coach. As I was talking to you before the interview, I know the score didn't go your way, but some things to be mindful of, things to be proud of, and things to really look forward to in the rest of the season.
Yeah, it's, we had scrimmaged against Wahpeton a few days ago, and we were gave us a little bit of direction on where we were going with the team. I was a little concerned coming in with our passing, and, that ultimately that was the biggest thing that hurt us tonight was the passing. But, our effort was there. Our intensity on defense was there. So, that's something to look forward to moving on here.
Absolutely. Let's talk through some individual performances. I really was impressed with Megan Ensign's game. 3 3-pointers and some solid plays on defense. Your thoughts on her contributions tonight?
Yeah, anytime she gets open, she's free to shoot the ball. So, that's just the biggest thing is working our offense or whatever to get her some open looks. And when she's there, she's going to shoot them up. So yeah, she did good. We got Peyton Olson, freshman coming off the bench, was outstanding. So I was very impressed with that. And then Kennedy Olson, just exceptional on the defensive end. And if we can get that every night from her, things are going to be looking up.
And one other individual contribution I wanted to make note of, Hadley Abentroth really had a really nice fourth quarter. She had a couple of great steals on defense, and she was really aggressive getting to the basket. I have a feeling that this team, there are some spots that are open to get some additional playing time.
Yeah, absolutely. These young girls, it's more for me seeing what they can do. They need minutes, they need to be playing JV. And then just finding spots here and there to get them in varsity games and seeing what they can do out there. And like you said, Hadley did a great job when she had that opportunity. So yeah, as the year goes, these younger girls are going to get more and more time just because of that they can prove that they can play at this level.
Coach, we've got another contest coming up on Thursday. Enderlin comes to Hillsboro for the home opener. Your thoughts on that second contest of the year?
Well, it'll be another tough game. It's going to be a home game. Like I said, we're a new team this year, a new culture. These girls are ready to work, and I know they're excited about having that home game. So if we can go in there and just take care of the basketball, we should have a pretty good show for everybody.
Again, that's head coach Dwayne Connell joining us on the Dakota Heritage Bank postgame interview, sharing their heritage, sharing their future. Locations in North Dakota, Minnesota, dhbanknd.com. Coach, we'll see you Thursday. Thanks for the time.
Thank you.
And we're coming back for Ambridge Energy Player of the Game next.
Ho, ho, ho! It's another holiday season and there's so much to do. Honestly, milk and cookies aren't cutting it anymore.
Well, Santa, have you tried Sweet Sips?
What's that now?
Sweet Sips in Hillsboro. They've got delicious protein and energy drinks to keep you moving. Try one.
That is tasty. I must get more of these.
Well, Santa, you can order on the Engage app or stop by the shop in Hillsboro. Stay energized and healthy this holiday season with the help of Sweet Sips in Hillsboro.
You'll want to check out the year-end discounts on trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. And you might want to think about ordering early for next spring, as well as looking at the new models of gooseneck trailers. Bloomfield Enterprises carries a full line of trailers from Big Tex and Flow. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Here's a message from Tim Gazette, Golden Harvest Seed Sales in the Hillsboro area. When it comes to your operations needs, they want to hear from you. which is why they're committed to listening first. From farmer-focused R&D teams to their Gold Series soybeans and game-changing corn products to the insights shared through the Illuminate digital platform, everything offered is an answer to what they learned from you. For Golden Harvest corn and soybean seed, visit with Tim Cazette Seed Sales Hillsboro, 701-430-0877.
And we're back on the post-game show here, and it's time for Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Again, this Player of the Game presented by Enbridge. Enbridge Energy for Life. Life takes energy. Enbridge.com for career opportunities and lots of energy from the Oak Grove Grovers. It was a hard selection to pick the player of the game, but a really dominant first half for Sophie Geiger. She joins us as the Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, and Sophie had to be quite an exciting start to the season to start out in your home floor with the victory.
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
Walk me through kind of that first half, that first quarter, especially getting down to that 9-0 run and getting up 19-5. Your thoughts on the chemistry and the flow of the game?
Yeah, I think we did a really good job pushing the ball up the court, getting it to our guards and everyone spreading out and getting to our post to get the ball in the basket. So.
Now, you got 12 points in the first half, all your points coming in the first half, but your team defense was really good as well, that full court press. What do you like to play more, offense or defense?
Offense. Defense is really tough. This team is really good. They're better than last year. We weren't expecting them to be really aggressive, but they are a good team to play against. So.
And Sophie, moving up to Class A, you're going to see some teams that you've never seen before. That's got to be fun to get those on the schedule.
Yeah, we're really excited just to see the new competition and get better as a team.
That's Sophie Geiger, the Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, joining us. Sophie, congratulations. Best luck to you and the Grovers the rest of the way.
Thank you.
And we'll be back with some more player interviews next on YourLiveEvent.com. For more on our post-game show, we're doing some more Dakota Heritage Bank post-game interviews, talking with Kennedy Olson from Hillsboro-Central Valley. And Kennedy, I was talking to you a little bit before the interview. I know this team has been through a lot. This program's been through a lot over the last few years. But your team really battled, especially in the first half, second quarter especially. What was going right in that second quarter for the Burros to stay in the contest?
I think we definitely started to push the ball more, not throwing the ball away as much. And I think when they were zone on us, we could move the ball around fast and not get as many turnovers as we did when they were man.
Now, Kennedy, lots of things to work on, of course, throughout the rest of the season. And it could be a challenge to go into a new coaching staff. What's the feeling for you and the rest of the team with this new season?
I definitely think it's a lot better than we were last year. We're conditioning more. We're getting less tired going up and down the court. And Connell, he was our assistant coach last year, so we know how he coaches. And I think we all really like how he coaches and how he works us in practice and he works us really hard.
Kennedy, some players coming over from the volleyball season to the basketball season, and some players that weren't in the volleyball team and the basketball team. So some new faces for us. How's the team gelling through the first few weeks of practice and then this game?
It's pretty good. We're working good together. I think it's pretty much the same as last year for at least the starting, and I think that we're trying to get used to playing with each other more.
Yeah, Kennedy, as I mentioned throughout the contest, a new class means new schedules. Anyone in particular that's new this year you're looking forward to play, or any matchup you're looking forward to the most?
I think definitely like those Devils, like that Devil like team and Forwins. Those two we've never played before, so I think it'll be pretty good.
That's Kennedy Olson from Hillsboro-Central Valley and our Dakota Heritage Bank postgame interviews. Kennedy, best of luck, and we'll see you Thursday against Enderlin.
Thank you.
And we're back to wrap up the show after this.
Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692 for shop and field service, farm equipment sales, repair on all equipment, in the field, on the farm, and in the shop with Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692. Check out Right Implement for farm equipment, repair and service of equipment and all trucks on Caledonia Avenue in Hillsboro. Right Implement, 701-636-5692.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Gleaner Combines from Ziegler Ag Equipment. 1.49% financing interest rates for 60 months on all Gleaner Combines. Company-wide, Ziegler Ag Equipment had 30 Gleaner Combines. Now there's only 4 remaining. Talk with Chuck or Neil at the Ada location for your Gleaner Combines. 1.49% financing interest rates for 60 months on Gleaner Combines. 218-784-2961. Talk with Chuck or Neil about Gleaner Combines from Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada.
For 20 years, 702 Communications has been connecting people and businesses to the world through internet, telephone, and TV. And as your needs have changed, so has 702. Our dedication to our community and customers runs deep. So when you call, we listen. And you can trust that we'll never stop working to bring the latest technology to our friends and neighbors. Thank you for 20 years in business. The best is yet to come.
Back here one final time on our Tommy's Express Car Wash post-game show. Remember, at Tommy's Express Car Wash, you can love your ride and sign up for the Tommy Club through the app today. New members get their first 30 days free. Tommy's Express Car Wash, 2 locations in Fargo and 2 in Moorhead. They've got the tools and expertise to keep your car clean inside and out. Our Tommy's Express Car Wash post-game show. And we're wrapping things up here. Just a few more things left to take care of. And let's start things off with the Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. At Halstead Telephone Company, keeping you connected, discover local reliability you can trust, halsteadtel.com. I'll go one on each side here. And for the Burrows, connections from downtown. Megan Ensign with 3 three-pointers made. She had some connections behind the three-point line. And the Oak Grove Grovers were certainly connecting with their post players, including Haley Newman. Newman was getting some nice looks on the inside, drew some fouls, and really took the pressure off the backcourt for Oak Grove. So those are my post-game connections, courtesy of Halstead Telephone Company. And now it's time for RDK Enterprises Precision Play of the Game. RDK Enterprises Hillsboro and Drayton for precision planning updates, information, questions. Contact RDK Enterprises Hillsboro and Drayton 701-636-2119 or visit planterdoc.com. RDK Enterprises is here to help you. And I think really it's hard to pick one RDK Enterprises precision play of the game, but I think really Sophie Geiger, she had a three-pointer early. Her first three-pointer of the quarter really set the tone in that first quarter for Oak Grove. And they just continued on that momentum the rest of the way. They did not look back. Geiger herself had 10 points in that first quarter. So maybe a series of RDK precision plays of the game. So that takes care of that one for you there. Again, we are wrapping things up here on our Tommy's Express Car Wash post-game show. Want to let you know that we've got our next contest on YourLiveEvent.com coming up for Hillsboro-Central Valley, at least on Thursday. They host Enderlin. We'll have the game for you right here on YourLiveEvent.com again on Thursday. The final score on the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette Seed Sale scoreboard, 56-33. Oak Grove moves to 1-0. Hillsboro-Central Valley drops to 0-1 on the season. And from all of us here at YourLiveEvent.com, Jake Watroba on the camera here this evening. I'm James Martins. From all of us here at YourLiveEvent.com, for our executive producer, Mark Forsyth, marketing director, Jim Berkmeyer, Jack Albee, that magic video man, and all of us here at YourLiveEvent.com saying, girls basketball fans, show some pride.